Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the day after that car show that I was at, the live car show, live stream car show. This is the day after that, and while leaving the car show, as you guys know, first off, I love hot rods. And I want to make this van into a hot rod. But as I was leaving that car show, the van basically told me, dude, I'm in, you know, let's make me a hot rod. Because the old booger weld tape putty exhaust repair that I had done totally blew out as I was leaving the car meet, and you'll hear she's loud. I'll roll the clip of last night, finish getting ready, and then I'll show you guys what it sounds like starting up this morning. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I think my exhaust is officially blown out. I wanted a hot rod van, buddy. I got a hot rod van. Listen to that puppy purr. Dude, this sounds way better than it did when it was like partially blown out and just kind of putting. It sounded like a tractor before. But now this sounds like a total hot rod. Watch this. And I'm not even driving like a butthead. I'm just driving and it sounds like this. Yoo-hoo! Most people would be upset about this. I'm pretty excited. Who needs a cherry bomb when your exhaust just rots off? I just stayed at the Costco last night. The road is right here, so the morning was a bit loud. Alright, let's get Starlink put away, and then I can show you guys the exhaust. Okay, so we're under the van right now. This is the gutted out catalytic converter that we kind of booger taped and stuff together. And this is where she's blown out. And buddy, she's blown out. So we'll have to get on pulling this thing completely off and then maybe putting a straight pipe in. It still does have a muffler back there, but it's like, it makes it sound like a tractor. So many bloody holes in it that we just, like, all I could do was just muffler putty it, and it looks like a thing of cheese. It looks like horrible. So do something with that eventually. For right now, it's time to go get a coffee. And my friend Dolores actually messaged me, so we're gonna go meet up with her as well. Okay, let's fire the beast up. I'm sorry, everybody around Costco. Something that sounds cool. This is a bit obnoxious, I think. I'm gonna try and get my way out of this parking lot as fast and as quickly as possible. It's even louder when I put it in gear. But it doesn't stutter anymore. It's free flowing. idle itself out of the parking lot kind of thing. With a subscriber the other night who mentioned he might have a welder, so maybe once I get a piece of straight pipe I'll have to reach out to him and see if we can get this thing patched up, because it's bad. It's so bad. Down towards McDonald's, and also when I was at the car show there yesterday, a subscriber met up with me and gave me a McDonald's gift card. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. And that will be our morning breakfast right there. I really need to get on eating healthier again, so maybe we'll even stop into a Walmart or something, grab a few things. Here we go, we're on the main road now. Still got a little stutter to it, but it's cold. I started it up and I just wanted to leave that parking lot as soon as possible. Make it not echo any less, I tell you that. We're probably going to limit our driving around today. Where I'm going is actually near a Canadian Tire, so maybe I can look at the prices of a few straight pipes just to get that connected again. Even if it sounds like a tractor, it'll still sound better than this. Holy crap. Some poor guy in a Porsche just drove past with his top down. Sorry, buddy. I bet you this loud outside. Downhill. You are my friend today. Hey, that's pretty cool wood stove. Somebody's got on a trailer. Unfortunately, to get to the mall, I'm gonna have to go up a pretty big hill. So, again, sorry Nanaimo residents. What you gonna do? Embrace it. Race car man. Idle, this thing sounds pretty ridiculous. Okay, you guys, I just got a call from the temp agency, and I'm lined up for a job tomorrow in Parksville. So I'll go and do that job, and then I'll come back in here for the weekend meetup. But Parksville, it's not far, but it's far enough. And I also need to go to the temp agency. They're going to get me a hard hat and stuff like that. So that requires me to drive across Nanaimo. I can't bring myself to put the residents through what this thing sounds like. I went over to Canadian Tire and tried to get, anything I could to patch this thing even for temporary. I don't have the funds right now to get a full piece or get it welded in time for tomorrow. So my thought is that I'm going to try and put some screws in. You guys can't even see that. I'm going to try and put some screws in and try and reconnect it as best as possible. It's not a very good fix, but I'm hoping that it'll quiet it down a little bit, just having those two pieces connected. It's all I can do right now. Maybe after tomorrow, I can get it fixed up a little better. But for right now, I just need to quiet this thing down drastically. So I'm gonna go do that and see if it works or if it doesn't. I mean, the worst that can happen is it won't work, so I'm gonna try. Let's do it. Let's go do it. Okay, you guys, this is where it's blown out to. My thought is that I'm gonna try and put a few of these screws in to those holes to try and reconnect it. But as you guys can see up here, it's basically blown out every which way possible, and this is completely hollow. So I'm gonna need to cut it off here and get a straight pipe piece to go here to repair it. But that's gonna require some funds and time, and both of those I don't have right now. So what I'm gonna do is just try and jam a couple of these screws into those holes and hope for the best. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so as you can see right here, I did manage to use my foot to push it back this way, rejoin it, and then kind of just put these screws in. Now, I know I'm going to get some hate on this, but like I said, it's only temporary for right now. This needs to work, so even if it just works across town and blows back out again on me on the way to Parksville, at least I got across Nanaimo, being kind of quietish. So, I don't know. It's added to the list of things that this van needs to be repaired. So, the list is getting quite overwhelming lately, but we'll get it one piece at a time. We did get the transmission done not long ago. That thing is still holding in pretty good. And yeah, one thing down, many more things to go, but for right now I think that will work. So let's get up and check out to see if it made it any quieter or if it made it worse. Okay, let's see if it made any difference. That's not too bad at all. Kind of just sounds like it used to. It's still not quiet by any means, but it's definitely a lot quieter than what it was. So with that being said, I'm going to head off right now and go over to the temp agency, get the hard hat or whatever else safety equipment they need for me, and probably even head off to Parksville. Okay, let's get moving. Nice not having the eardrums blown off me every time I move the van. So I just went in. The company, if any of you are curious, is Rhino Labor. So yeah, they've been pretty good so far. Nice staff. She set me up with a pair of gloves, safety glasses, and a hard hat. So I have the vest and work boots. I'm definitely gonna need some work boots in the future because mine are getting pretty tore up. But we should be good to go for tomorrow morning. I think I might even head that way tonight and then be ready for tomorrow. They're also providing some travel time pay as well, because it's going from Nanaimo to Parksville, which is great. You know, I could really use that. And then I mentioned to her that, you know, after Monday, or even maybe Monday, I might be heading down towards Victoria, and she said they have an office down there as well, so that's great. This will help me get down to Victoria, and once I get down there, knowing that there's a temp agency there as well, that'll be greatly beneficial for while I'm there. Might even get me to stick around there a little longer to adventure that area. So yeah, things are starting to look up slowly, as long as my exhaust can hold together for as long as I need it to. We should be fine. And then we can start putting some parts in this baby once I make some monies. I'm also, along with fixing up the van and getting ready to build out the back, I'm also going to be really pushing towards starting a website and the merchandise and stuff like that. Speaking with Amanda the other day, she gave me some amazing tips on how I can do that and do it properly. You know, she's one of the people that I really wanted to talk to, because I know that she works for Chrome and does an amazing job. You know, he has nothing but amazing things to say about her. So I knew that she would be one of the people that could steer me in the right direction, and she absolutely did. So I'm feeling a lot more confident about pushing on towards that, and even, you know, doing a nice bit of it myself. As a lot of you guys know, I have no intentions or want to be a boss in a way, but hanging around Yana, that's one of the things that she's really done for me in a way, is motivate me to kind of be a better person and not say I can't grind them, find them. But yeah, motivate me to be a better person and not say I can't do something, because that's something that I had ingrained into me for the longest time, saying that I can't do something. Now I'm just saying I don't know how, and then asking the people who do know how to do it properly, so then hopefully in the future, you know, I can work on learning how I can go about doing certain things, such as doing the website and stuff like that. So with all the advice and tips that she's given me, I'm gonna put that to use and really push towards trying to get all of this off the ground. You know, I know people that have 500 subscribers in their channel, and they have already got merch and cards and stickers, and I feel like I'm one of the YouTubers who has been behind on that, in a sense, the longest, you know. With 8,000 subscribers, you would think that I have some sort of merch or even a sticker or something, but it's just always made me nervous because you know, I want to do it properly, and I want to do it with good quality products, so that you guys, you know, you get what you pay for when you get stuff. And yeah, that's one of the things I'm really going to be pushing towards here in the future. And every bit of money that I can accumulate from now until forever, really, I'm going to try and push towards that, fixing the van, and learning how to be a boss, you know. It's going to be a whole different world for me, but it's something that I feel like I need to do, you know, in order to grow this channel to where I'd like to see it. And you you know, actually make a living doing this, as many other YouTubers have, and even laid the footsteps for us to learn how. You know, I feel like I can do it. I just need to apply myself in that sort of way and not say that I can't. So, yeah, that's one of the things I'm definitely going to be working on myself. So I expect something like that to come soon, much sooner than it has been. You know, I've been talking about starting it for the longest time and still no stickers. So, you know, let's push towards that. And I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'm looking to do a website so you guys can order it online. And then also I plan to keep a nice bit of stickers on me, so when I see subscribers in person, you know, I can give a couple stickers out. I like that. I like that idea. So, yeah. Enough rambling. Time to get back to the parking lot, really. Still in conserve fuel mode. So, but I do have work tomorrow, so that's good. That's really good. And then hopefully the work keeps coming and we can spin out as many videos as possible. And yeah, keep growing this channel, you guys. Let's see what the day has in store for us. Once I left the temp agency and picked up all my gear. I don't know what it was, but something was calling me out of town. So I went to Walmart, grabbed a bit of groceries, and then headed in the direction that I was going to be working the next day anyway. And I felt like that little drive really helped. But still, now with being in an empty van, I definitely felt that loneliness creeping in again. Alright, you guys, I decided to come out to Parksville just to get out of Nanaimo for the night. I gotta work here in the morning anyway, as I mentioned. And I'm feeling a bit lonely today, so I decided I'm gonna try and just make something to eat and see how that goes. I'm gonna do a pepper, some eggs, maybe some beans. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll see how it turns out. It feels so funny cooking like this for myself. As most of you know, I haven't eaten very healthy throughout my life. But with her showing me how to actually cook in a healthy way, I kind of feel close to her every time I do it now. So I think I'll be doing it a lot more. And while I was cooking, I got a surprise call from my father and little sister, which really broke up the silence in the van. Yeah. Later that evening, after finishing up supper, I sat with myself and my thoughts and watched the sun set. But the park that I was sitting at does not allow overnight camping, so I was off to find a spot where I can hang out for the night and prepare for tomorrow morning. And when I woke up the next morning, knowing that I had some work to go to and start preparing for goals and achievements that I have set for myself in the future, felt really good.
Things have been really slow for me here on the island, but I hope to get a lot more work while I'm here so that I can start knocking off a few things and achieving some of those goals that I have set for myself. And if I work hard enough, who knows where the next adventure might take us. Alright, you guys, after a day's work, it's time for me to get ready and head back to Nanaimo. I have the subscriber meetup tomorrow, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys all there. And after the subscriber meetup, I've got a few chores to do actually, like laundry and cleaning out the van a little bit more, and also finding somewhere I can get rid of the seat to, probably the dump. But I'm gonna end the video off here. Thank you guys all so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I greatly appreciate all your support, and I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next one. But remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. See you guys all soon.
I'll tell you one thing for sure, I ain't scared no fear.